Disclaimer: this video is created for educational and awareness purposes only. It is based on publicly reported events and is intended to help the viewers understand how scams operate and how to stay safe. This content includes discussion of sensitive topics, including financial loss, deception, and elements of psychological manipulation and grooming, which some viewers may find distressing. Viewer discretion is advised. We do not promote or support any fraudulent activity. If you believe you have been affected by a scam, please contact your bank or relevant authorities immediately. Imagine this. You get a call from your bank. They tell you your account is at risk. They say they're here to protect your money.
And it's gone.
Not stolen in the background, not hacked, but transferred by you. This isn't a story. This actually happened. Hi everyone, we are OneConnect, a social enterprise based in Glasgow, aiming to empower individuals by increasing technology and digital participation. This video is based on a real case in Nottinghamshire. A woman named Felicity Campbell who lost 20 grand to a scam. She wasn't careless, she didn't think she was being scammed the entire time. In fact, she thought her money was being protected. And what happened to her is more common than you think. It started with an email from a TV licensing company. It looked legitimate, routine, so she responded. At the time, it didn't feel risky, but that interaction likely marked her as a target, and the process had already begun. From there, the scammers didn't rush. They built trust. They contacted her in a way that felt controlled, professional. Nothing was aggressive or obviously fake. This is how grooming works in scams. Not pressured, but reassured. Not panic, but confidence. So when the next step came, she was ready to believe it. The caller claimed to be from her bank. He told her that there had been suspicious activity on her account. Something wasn't right and they needed to act quickly. They sounded professional, calm, and reassuring. They weren't asking her for passwords. They weren't rushing her aggressively. They were gaining her trust. Then came a small but critical step. They asked her to move the conversation on WhatsApp. This was presented as being easier, more secure, and a better way to guide her through what needed to be done. At this point, nothing felt obviously wrong, so she agreed. Need help developing your digital skills or growing your online business? Get in touch with our staff for more personalized support. Discover more expert tips and in-depth tutorials on our website. Link is in the description below. Next, she was persuaded to share her screen, just temporarily, so they could help her secure her account. But this is where the scam takes control. Because she had shared her screen, this meant they could see everything she was doing. Her banking app, her messages, her security steps. She hadn't handed over her account, but she had handed over visibility. She was then guided through a series of steps. She was then told to transfer her money to keep it safe, to protect it, to stop the supposed fraud. Following those instructions, she transferred the money, thousands of pounds, until eventually 20 grand was gone. And it wasn't until later she realised the person that was guiding her wasn't from her bank at all. This was a case of a groomed victim being taken advantage of, and when she tried to stop the scam, it was already too late. The damage had been done. She was gradually drawn in and groomed to trust the people behind it. Now you might be sitting there thinking, oh, I would never fall for that. But cases like this are increasing because this isn't about scamming people through bad links, but rather manipulating them through trust. Scammers use authority, I'm calling from your bank, reassurance, we are here to help you, and urgency, we need to act now. And when those things come together, it can be very convincing. So let's walk through what actually happened here. She responded to an email about a supposed TV licensing service, which led to the phone call from her supposed bank. She was persuaded to move the conversation onto WhatsApp. She shared her screen and she followed instructions to move her money. At every stage, it felt like the right thing to do, but each step just gave the scammer more control. So how do you protect yourself? Be cautious when you get a call claiming to be from your bank. If in doubt, hang up and call your bank directly. Never share your screen with someone you don't know, and never move your money to a safe account, as real banks won't ask you to do this. And most importantly, slow down. Real banks won't pressure you into doing an urgent action like this. If you ever find yourself in this situation, call your bank immediately, stop any ongoing transactions, report it to Action Fraud, and secure your account and change your password. Acting quickly can make a big difference. Felicity Campbell lost 20 grand, not because she was careless, but because the scam felt so convincing. These scams are designed to feel real, so remember, don't react, think. And if sharing this video helps even one person avoid it, it's worth it. Get in touch with our staff for more personalised support. Check our website out in the description below. Learn in-demand skills like coding basics, social media marketing, and more with our free and paid online courses. Our digital products are both informative and educational: ebooks, website templates, designing elements, books, and more. Link is in the description below. Help us spread the word by sharing this video with your friends and family. Like and hit that subscribe button for more tech tips and in-depth tutorials, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload from One Connect. Thanks for watching.